This week's SHU Spotlight is Captain's Week. We have Paul Link with us. He's the offensive line for the SHU football team. So Paul, when being a captain and a leader on that field and now being 5-0 for the first time in a couple of years, how does it feel?
It feels great to be 5-0. A lot of hard work's gone into this, and I'm just happy to be able to lead by example and just be a mentor for the kids on the team as captain.
So do you feel like your leadership is helping others underneath you be able to take your spot?
Yeah, I hope so. That's the overall goal, I've been here, this is my 5th year here, so, I just try to lead by example and hope that some of the younger guys in the program will look up to me and kind of follow by example and see, what it takes to be successful in the program.
Seems you're doing a great job at that with your top 10 in offensive rushing yards in the country and your defensive line being first in the country.
Yeah, we just take a lot of pride in that. We kind of have the old school football mentality right now. Just be able to stop the run, be able to run the football. Our defense has done a great job all year. They're extremely physical. And on the offensive side of the ball too, we just have a lot of athletes, and up front on the offensive line, we've just done our best to be able to, cover guys up and give our backs opportunities to run the football.
Do you feel that now being first in the NEC and taking on the defending champs Wagner this weekend, you guys will be able to step up and keep your winning record?
Yeah, we're ready. There's no doubt about that. We're definitely ready for Wagner. We're looking forward to a great game. It's gonna be exciting. It's gonna be a good matchup, and as of now, they have the crown. So we're just looking forward to seeing them on our home turf and hopefully coming out on top.
I hope that the red out this weekend helps you guys swipe the crown.
Yeah, it should. It should. I mean, it's gonna be great. having the support of all the students. I know there's gonna be a lot of people there, so everyone on the team's excited, and we're just gonna do our best to get the win.
Well, I can't wait to watch. So from your coach's point of view, what have you seen him doing differently from the past few years that's helped translate to such a successful season so far?
Our entire coaching staff has done an outstanding job this year. We really focused on changing the mentality of the program, and we wanted to create a buzz on campus, which I think we've done, through our first 5 games. But our coaches are just they give everything they have to this program, and it's definitely reflected this season. We wouldn't be, where we are right now if it wasn't for them, but they've done a great job, and, I'm sure they'll continue to do a good job throughout the rest of the season.
I agree. So far, so good. Shows on the field.
Yeah.
Well, you guys are looking great, and I hope everyone wears the Pioneer Red for this Saturday.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining us.
Yep, thank you.
And now we have Jen O'Malley. So Jen, as a senior captain on the field hockey team here at SHU, now you just had an injury with your head for the 2nd time. I know first time you were out for a while, and now you weren't out for as long. Tell me a little about the whole head injury.
Sophomore year, I was out for 8 months with a concussion, a series of concussions. Just frustrating not being able to play and having to, support the team for 8 months. And finally, I came back and was injured for 2 weeks. Just got cleared yesterday, so I'm ready to go this weekend.
Yeah, injuries are never a fun thing. So how is it, I know you guys have been a little rocky start, but you guys have also been playing great ranked teams. So how is keeping the team's optimism towards conference starting?
Well, I think that we started off really well playing. We won our first 2 games, and like you said, we played 2 top-ranked teams.
Yeah.
So it was a little frustrating, but we've made a lot of adjustments, and we've been working really hard in practice, so we're ready to go for conference, believe me.
So are you guys, is there anyone in particular that you guys have a rivalry with?
We have a rivalry with Ryder. We really want to beat them this year. That's always a tough game. And yeah, Lehigh is going to be a tough game, but we've been training for it, so.
Who is your defending champ?
Defending champ? Ryder.
Ryder is?
Well, we just switched to the MAC, so.
Oh, yeah. I heard about the whole switch and everything. Is the team excited about the 2 conferences merging?
Yeah, at first we were, over the spring, we were wondering what conference we were going to go into, but we're pretty excited about this conference. It's the same gist of teams, but, now we actually have a chance to win another title, a different name.
And pull through for the senior year?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
So as your freshmen keep picking up and everything and molding with the team, has the team come closer and closer as you guys are moving towards conference?
Yes. Well, we have 11 freshmen, so at first, you know, we have a very young team, but we also have a very strong line of upperclassmen that returned. So it's a really good combination of freshmen willing to learn and just ready to go after the players on the field, and the returning players, you know, supporting them. And I think we've come together a lot with the two balance of returning.
Well, it sounds like you have a good team camaraderie happening. Well, I look forward to watching you guys more in conference, and thank you for joining. Thanks for tuning in to this week's SHU Spotlight. You can follow us on Twitter at SHU Big Red. And I'm Shelby Vaccaro, and we'll see you next week.